If you search an encyclopedia for the characteristics of a concentration camp, would you be surprised to find similarities with Cuba today? Imagine a place where basic necessities are scarce, where fear silences dissent, and where hope struggles to survive. This is the reality for millions in Cuba, trapped not by barbed wire fences, but by invisible chains of oppression. This island, once vibrant and full of promise, now bears the scars of decades of totalitarian rule. The revolution, once a beacon of hope, has become a cage, its ideals twisted into tools of control. The Cuban people find themselves in a constant struggle for survival, their basic human rights denied. Concentration camps are defined by their systematic dehumanization of individuals, stripping them of their freedoms and dignity. Similarly, in Cuba, the government maintains an iron grip on all aspects of life. Freedom of speech is non-existent. Dissent is met with swift and brutal repression, and basic human rights are routinely violated. The state controls all media, shaping the narrative to fit its agenda. Independent journalists and activists face harassment, imprisonment, and even exile for daring to speak truth to power. This climate of fear has a chilling effect on society, silencing any form of opposition. The most heartbreaking consequence of this oppression is the despair it breeds. Cubans face daily struggles to obtain basic necessities. Food shortages are rampant, with long lines a common sight as people wait hours for meager rations. Hospitals lack essential supplies, and healthcare, once a source of national pride, has deteriorated drastically. The images of people scavenging for food, the desperation in their eyes, reflect the harsh reality of life under a regime that has failed its people. This manufactured scarcity is a tool of control, keeping the population weak and dependent on the state. It is a vicious cycle of poverty and repression, where hope struggles to survive. Yet, even in the darkest of times, the Cuban spirit endures. Despite the hardships they face, the Cuban people have not lost their capacity for resilience, their sense of community, or their hope for a better future. Acts of solidarity, big and small, offer glimmers of light in the darkness. Neighbors share what little food they have, friends offer support and encouragement, and the spirit of resistance, though driven underground, continues to burn bright. The road ahead is long and arduous, but the yearning for freedom, for a Cuba where human dignity is respected and prosperity is shared by all, remains undimmed. The Cuban people, with their indomitable spirit and unwavering belief in a brighter tomorrow, will ultimately triumph over adversity. Because light always overcomes darkness, and Cuba will flourish again,